Welcome back for part 2 of episode 8 of Atavar Ascension. To catch you up on where we last left off. Instructed by his visitor that there was company about that needed to be dealt with, the werewolf let out a howl and a battle commenced. Leon, alone in the house with the beast, tried to do his best to remain undetected. His companions outside, hearing the howl from within and knowing a party member was now in danger, rushed towards the cabin to aid their friend. But then, from the surrounding forest, 4 wolves and a direwolf burst forth, heeding the werewolf's call. Now the fight was truly on. All of the Blue Devils, save Percy, were now in the house with the werewolf, and their exits were blocked off by the reinforcements it had called to its aid. And that is where we hop back into the action.
Alright, and then strength, I got a 16.
Okay. You once again, it just cannot seem to hold on to you because of this little taser attack that you do. How much damage you doing?
It's 14 dex save,
Right.
half on a success.
14 dex save.
8
That makes it
and 5, so 13.
13, so half that, he takes 6. But it's enough to prevent him from latching onto you and dragging you to the ground.
Just tasing a rabid dog.
Man's got Super Saiyan 2 aura, just zapping the wolves.
It's the only way I've been able to hit so far.
The other 2 wolves see a scrawny meal right near them.
Yeah, it's scrawny.
Scrawny meal?
I've only got 8 in strength. It's not that bad.
It's got the second highest AC in the group.
The first one attempts to bite you with an 18 to hit.
Of course it just,
The second one is a 23.
AC
my
means nothing in
God.
the face of 20 plus rolls every time.
Why do you think I'm up in the tree?
They got advantage right now.
Oh.
That's why I'm in the tree!
You should have stayed in the tree. I didn't have an option.
Now, the
I
first
can stay
one, you're going to take 7 points of piercing damage.
Oh, wow.
And the second one, you're going to take...
At this rate, I'm going to get to use that
4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
You're gonna roll minimum damage again.
Who cares if it's shit? I'm
And I
gonna
need 2 strength saves.
Oh no!
Oh, God, no! Oh, no, bro. -1. What is that? Okay, well, I got a nat 20 on the strength save. Go fucking figure.
Okay, second one.
Well,
What'd you get? What's your
The
total?
dice giveth and
That
the dice
one?
taketh away.
That one?
it's a 0. Well, it's a dirty nat 1.
Dirty that.
My man fended off
As
the one wolf so well.
The first one bites you hard, and
You were gloating.
it causes an adrenaline rush due to the pain, and you just kind of...
I have the power!
You shove it away.
Yeah!
As you shove it away, the other one bites your wrist.
Oh,
and just
shit!
pulls you to the ground.
I do not have the power! No!
I like to imagine you picked up one wolf, threw it, as you're holding
I am Hercules!
bites you in the side.
How did he know my weakness?
Fuck!
Poor bastard.
Gives a whole new meaning to being dogpiled, huh?
The other one in the back that you just took down its buddy. It charges towards you, Gold, with a dirty 20 to hit.
This man is a...
Dude, I'm rolling good.
These dice are weighted.
No, they're not weighted.
They are weighted.
That's a 16 on the die. Look at it.
See, just because
I have
the
failed
die
every spell attack
says
roll
a
I've ever
number
made. Can I
doesn't
borrow
mean
one
that
of
the
those
die
dice?
can't be. I'm fucking with you, obviously.
He
That's-
painted that 16
Yeah.
on just for you to look.
That's a 9
anyway.
points of damage. You got me thinking 16s. That's 9 points of piercing damage, and I need a strength save from you as well as it attempts to barrel you over onto the ground.
That's a 6.
And he does, as he basically leaps on top of you over his dead companion.
So you're a bottom.
And bears you to the ground and latches his jaws right around your shoulder.
Fucking asshole.
That is their turn.
Better bug me.
It is now Ajax's turn.
All right, I am
You have several targets picked up.
in pain.
All
So,
three of them are right there.
It's like a kid in a candy store.
in terms of how my spells work, like what positions are they in? Where, like, am I able to hit multiples at the moment with any of my?
What spell are you trying to do? Because it depends on
I
the
have
spell. and
choices,
It depends on the description of the area of effect the spell deals.
I don't have any AoE spells.
Let's
That
see.
helps
First
you.
thing is
If you're
first.
thinking your Thunder Wave,
That is one option.
you're gonna hit friends with that.
15-foot cube. All right, that's not that's not bueno. Let's see. What about
Yeah,
shatter?
you're all mixed together.
You're gonna hit people no matter what.
Well, shatter maybe not. Depends on exactly what it is. Hold on a look.
Sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts. Each creature in a 10-foot radius.
Yep, we're all screwed.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Shatter.
I'm in a tree outside.
Get your ass in the fight.
No.
Well, I'm in pain, so I'm going to use a level 2 cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
So 3, 7. So I heal 14.
All right. That's a pretty good heal.
Yeah, I needed that. Let's see. 14. I think that is my main action. So, in terms of bonus actions, I can't cast another spell. I think that's it.
Okay. Leon, you are up.
I thought I was after you.
No, you're after Leon.
Okay. I got excited.
I'm
So
so
let's
sorry.
Sweet.
So I'm prone right now, right?
You are prone.
Am I able to stand up without my movement?
Yes, half your movement.
Which would be 15, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I do that. And which wolf was I knocked prone by?
One of the two. They look
Asshole
basically
number
identical.
two?
Well, I was curious.
Neither
if
of
it
them
was
look like they've been
a
damaged.
dire wolf. Okay, so no.
Yeah, it's not the dire wolf. It's one of the two. The two small wolves basically have decided, "Hey, you're small like us. Yum." Comparatively.
I wanted a kid's meal and I got one.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go for a rapier attack on the one that pounced me.
All right, you do that.
Does an 11 hit?
Does an 11 hit? No.
Well, 12 would have.
It would've. Damn.
I don't know, I'm just.
You're just guessing.
Yeah. I totally don't have the spreadsheet pulled up on my phone.
Bonus action, I suppose I will attempt to heal myself for a little bit of health.
Okay. And it is now Persephone's turn.
Okay.
5 HP.
I can still see two wolfies and dire, yes?
Sort of. There, everything is now inside the house. You are trying to look through a destroyed doorway, but it is still just a doorway, and everything is all this commotion happening, and people are intermixed. You may be able to pick out things, but if you are going to try to actually target something, you're probably going to have to get close.
I really didn't want to get down from my tree. Like, at all. So, when did they get inside? Because I thought Ajax was straight up
Ajax-
blocking the
He-
door.
He's
They did?
He's blocking the door.
Okay.
However, the way the rules work, they work the same for you as well. You can basically move through an enemy square,
okay.
but it costs movement.
I was thinking he was, like, taking an action to, like, actively block him out
It's
kind
like
of thing.
betrayal.
Okay, gotcha.
Should
Well,
have had a opposing
fuck
strength
my
checks,
life.
so I could
Give him the huggies. Good
zap
dog.
him again. Right.
So I really didn't want to have to do it this way. If I jump down from the tree, am I going to take damage?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
I'm not going to...
I just want to make sure, like, do I need to feather fall this? Or...
Well, technically, you only went 15 feet up in the tree, and usually, like, the first 10 feet is
yeah,
free.
and I'm pretty tall. And...
Yeah.
Okay, so
First
I
10 feet's free.
I'm gonna casually get down from the tree.
You get down.
Die instantly.
Walk far enough towards it to where I can see them, but not far enough because I don't want to engage properly.
Okay, yeah, you are now within 10 feet of the door.
All right.
Step on it.
You get enough of a view through that you can pick a target.
Okay.
From there, you can see one of the wolves on Leon and the dire wolf.
Okay, I'll take it.
The other one is kind of off at a different angle, so you don't really get it. And you can't. I mean, there's too much of a jumble to see the werewolf because you got two big dudes that are kind of.
Mhm. And as long as the other spell I cast is not a concentration, I still keep my Shadow
That
Blade.
is correct.
Okay. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna Shadow Blade first.
Okay, so you're going to use your action to throw that?
Correct.
Okay.
I am still in dim light because it is still dark out.
It is.
At Mr. Direwolf.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Now,
That will hit.
are you inside as well then?
Absolutely
she's
not.
outside.
Did
She's
the
10 feet outside.
direwolf go inside the door?
All of you have, but she's looking through the door, and I said that line of sight, you guys are all moving around, she can kind of pick out and go, yes.
11 to Mr. Direwolf. There are psychic damage.
11 damage to the die. You got it.
And then I'm going to twin Chaos Bolt.
Work on it.
When I twin it, I cast it again, yes?
Hold on 1 second.
I double check my flashcard. It's been a minute.
You're going to do Cast Bolt. Cast Bolt is an action.
Yep.
Just double checking. I believe
Oh, I'm
it
sorry.
takes an
No, I'm sorry.
action
No,
to
no, no. I'm
throw.
sorry. I'm not going to twin it. I'm going to...
Well, hold on.
Quicken. That way I
Quicken.
can. That way I
Okay,
can
there
cast
we
it. I'm
go.
sorry.
There you go.
Just kidding. Not twin. Quicken.
Okay. So, before you do, as you throw your Shadow Blade, I'm going to say you see this because you're kind of facing this. You're facing this direwolf. Your back is to the door frame. You guys busted in. And this direwolf is in front of you. You guys are kind of weaving back and forth trying to find an opening. And all of a sudden, right past your head, this shadowy dagger blade that you know Persephone uses, just right past your ear, sticks in this thing, right, it finds it just right in the neck. And you see bright red blood spurt up, and it gives this awful kind of whimper, shriek noise, and falls down. And it's trying to stick, and it's just boom, and it stops moving.
And then the blade dissipates. So fair to assume dead.
It's not moving.
From my assumption, at least.
It's out of this fight.
So I'm gonna Chaos Bolt whatever other bad guy I can see then. I was gonna do him again, but if he's out of option, I will do the other boy. I'm gonna make a ranged spell attack.
You will do that.
Which I need to add what number? +5.
You're firing with like laser precision right now. If I'm in
10.
the doorway.
Total tip?
Yeah.
As you go and unleash a chaos bolt, something else goes right past your head. This burst of energy that just seems to be a little too high for the shorter regular wolf as it just kind of goes in and hits in the back. of the,
It's
building.
force
Doesn't
damage.
matter.
No, but
You actually,
I was curious.
actually, as it hits, as it hits further on in the house, what it actually hits is kind of the, I guess you could call
I
it
break
the
his
kitchen
china
area.
cabinet.
Well, I guess you could call it the kitchen area because it's kind of as I described in our last game, which you guys unfortunately didn't hear because it cut out the last half hour or so. It's kind of a combined living area with like a kitchenette kind of setup. And it obviously uses the fireplace as their cooking area. But the shelves over on that back wall there for the kitchen area where all this guy's plates are, it smashes into them. And you guys see all these, what look to be like carved wooden plates and bowls and stuff, just like shatter apart as the force hits a section of it about 1.5 feet in diameter. And boom!
Werewolf, those were our gift.
All right, that's Persephone's turn. Tomer, you are up. And you still have Werewolfy Boy in your face.
Cool.
And he's got Werewolfy Boy in his face.
First things first, I'm going to Crimson Right the Moonblade, making me do lightning damage, so I get an extra D4 for damage.
These hurt you too, right?
Yeah, but I take damage because of it, because I'm using my own blood. There's that. And now I swingy. 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and I bonus action my blade back in my hand.
2d6.
Well, no, you bonus actioned
Oh,
or used
no,
your.
I'm sorry. You're right.
your
You're
quick and spell
correct.
with the bonus
No, you are
action.
correct.
So the blade is still
That's
over
fine.
there.
I'll
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Very nice. And that is, once again, magic damage, correct?
Yeah, so he takes the full blood.
How much did you take?
Excellent.
I only took 3 damage from my Crimson Right blood.
Okay. And is that your turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm staying in. I'm trying to basically block him from everybody else so they can take care of the smaller creatures and I'll
Okay.
take care of the big threat.
Now, all of that just happened in the span of around 6 seconds of stuff, including the direwolf being cut down by a shadow blade. As that happens, and you can all, are doing your moves and counter, and you slash through the werewolf, he screams, and he looks over, he sees the direwolf, and he goes, "My son!" He reaches to his hip, grabs something off of it. I need perception checks from you, and from you two at disadvantage.
I love
Roll. Take a lower number. A net.
Yeah, that's the lowest.
That's a nat
That's a nat
one.
one.
I didn't think I could lower than an 8. I did.
5.
18.
18. It's one of those roots.
Oh, fuck no.
And he goes, you see, just starting to go down through his neck, through the veins, all through his chest, his arms, and everything. It's like a pulsing, glowing red that seems to issue forth. And he seems to get bigger and bigger. And he is now a good foot and a half taller than you.
Sweet the
And considerably wider.
Who did you call Pipsqueak?
His claws seem to be edged with a red glow to them.
Oh, fuck.
And he swings at
your
you.
damage dice.
Your backup ready, Oscar?
Yep. I got him ready to go.
Alright.
Roll like shit, roll like shit, roll like shit, roll like shit, roll like
You've
shit.
been rolling like a god this whole time.
No one hit. He's been
That's going to be a miss, that first one.
Oh, suck my
You
dick!
have advantage.
I don't care. Suck my dick!
Dude, I rolled a 2 and a 4 on that.
Ha ha!
Wait for the 6 and the 8.
Okay, yeah. That's a 21 to hit.
It's not a nat 20. I'll take it.
So it's like
Yeah,
you're getting
it's not
your
an
wish.
actual-
It's gonna suck the dick right off of your body.
You gonna start that shit right, man.
He goes, if you insist.
Back, you fucking Dyson.
You end up taking 6 points of slashing damage.
Reduce the 3.
And 8 points of necrotic damage.
You can't have that shit.
Ouchie.
So, the 6 is half to 3 because of the slashing, but yeah, 8 points of necrotic damage.
Help me!
He missed the first one, though.
I'm at 18. Help me!
Help.
Help me, please!
And that is his turn. Gold, you are up.
Oh,
I'm gonna use half my movement to get up.
Okay.
Oh,
You
I
scramble
wish
out from underneath this wolf that's on top of you.
I can't do that. And I'm gonna flip my sword down and try and stab this one.
Okay. Once again, using a tried and true move that worked last time.
Yeah, stick him with the pointy end.
Yes.
And if it's not clear, I'm using my planar warrior.
Yeah.
That is a 17.
That will hit.
You might have 2 enemies on my turn.
That
this wisdom save.
is
Wait,
7 force damage.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely made this one feel
Who
bad.
else is going to be a new character with me?
It's still moving around, but now it is limping as you manage to kind of catch it across the shoulder. Instead of sinking in deeply, it moved a little bit. So it kind of dug through the shoulder and along its forearm of its front leg. And so, but then it dodged out of the way. Now it's limping on that front leg, but it's still up. But there's a lot of blood coming from it. This is clearly hurting.
Alright, that's my turn.
That is your turn. Okay. Now it attempts to get you back,
Brother, I implore you.
but not with a nat 1. So yeah, it attempts to bite you, and yeah, that didn't work so well. So
Yeah, you landed on that bad leg.
yeah, he did.
Better like next time.
However, the ones
Salt.
on Leon continue to harass you. That will be a 21 for the first one attempting to bite you.
Well, that doesn't hit.
And this one might not hit. A 13.
Okay, the 13 doesn't hit.
Okay. The 21 does hit. Okay, good to
The
know.
Lord is gone.
I still have 19 HP. I can survive
Yeah,
Why
like
not
a
after
round.
my turn?
for a round. And that's all I need. I just cast one spell and run away.
Yeah, the good old run like
Come
hell.
on, things.
What do I got? What do I got?
Make him laugh, make him laugh, make him laugh!
Yeah, it's these
What
two.
do I have?
You take 6 points of piercing damage, and I need a strength save from you again.
Oh boy, if I fail this strength save, I am fucking eating.
It's my turn next. No, it's her.
Gotta use the secret hand
It's my
motion
turn.
technique. Years of
Yeah.
mastering.
It's a 1, baby!
Once
a dirty
again,
one. A dirty one.
I am what you call a professional failure.
You're doing
Yes.
well, my friend.
Once again, you get up, and you get knocked down again.
I can't back up, and I get knocked
That's
down.
awesome.
So the previous round stands up, turns to face Wolf. Hiya! Oh, that missed miserably. Oh, brother.
Yeah, pretty
Oh,
much.
brother, we're on now.
Alright, that is their turn, and Ajax has
Left
hit
the
the
building.
restroom, so while we're waiting on him, I'm actually going to skip to Leon's turn.
Oh, like,
We'll just kind of switch real quick. So, Leon, it's your turn.
I stand up with half my movement.
And he gets up again.
Oh, Ajax.
Golden runs over, pushes him down.
Alright.
Okay, let's go back to Ajax.
Ajax is back, so it is your turn.
All right, so I
Leon got knocked
Third
down
level
again.
Thunderwave.
knocked down.
Again.
Wait, you like?
The wolf
Yeah.
tackled
Oh,
him
not
to the-
not actual dead. He's just.
No, he got knocked down.
I was
He's
like,
prone.
ooh.
No, new character.
He's prone.
All right. Oscar, what's your health at?
18?
How are you looking? I should ask without
Really
metagaming.
bad if it gets to my turn!
It won't be.
If it does, then you're gonna have 2 enemies.
I'm going
And they're both
to
werewolves.
run up to
I know what you're doing.
him, and I'm going to level 2 cure wounds him as well.
Okay. So you're gonna move up towards him.
Yeah, I'll take that attack.
Yeah, you will take 1.
But it's a normal wolf.
It is a normal
It
wolf.
is a regular
does get
natural
advantage
20.
because they are still right next to each other. So pack tactics. Nope, that is a 16.
No, finally, I passed a.
Yeah, natural 1 and a 12. I was like, okay.
Siegs.
So you got 11 health back.
Fuck you!
That definitely helps you.
It's only 5
All right,
Yeah.
and then I will. That was my main action again, so I guess that's it.
Okay, so that is it.
Been up for over 12 hours.
And it is Leon's turn. You said you got
So I
it.
stand up with half my movement. I look at the large boy, the
unit.
the guy who just ate the root. Using a first level spell slot, I am going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay.
What do you call an invisible lichen, sir? A werewolf! Please fucking die! He's gotta make a DC 13 wisdom save.
Wisdom save. All right.
Nat 20.
What do you call
That is a fail.
Yes. Yes, free
Three.
attacks.
What do you call a wolf with a high perception check? A werewolf.
See, that would
That is a fail.
So, he would fall down in laughter.
Yes.
No, don't. Shh.
Well, let
As soon as you hit him, he gets to save again.
Check the spell.
Well, we get a second to recuperate. I've been trying
Yep,
to catch
so
him with
he's
faith for
prone.
like 3 turns straight.
And technically incapacitated. I'm able to stand up for the duration. At the end of each of his turns, and each time it takes damage, it can make another save. Okay, so yeah. So technically he is prone and incapacitated. So that means you do have an advantage on melee attacks against him right now while he is prone. Ranged attacks actually would have disadvantage because he's prone.
I was going to say, keeping in mind, if the saving throw is triggered by damage, he has advantage on the saving throw.
Yep.
Fun. At this point, Leon shouts, I think now is a good time to cut our losses and run. And with my remaining 15 feet, I just turn it. I know there's a wolf.
Mm-hmm. There's one other one.
I'm aware.
You're aware of the wolf. Yes. Yeah, that's going to hit. 19 on the die.
Just once. Could you roll below a 16?
No, because even the other one was a 16 on the die.
Kill the smaller wolves.
Ouch. Max damage. That is 10 points of piercing damage. I need a strength save, sir.
I will survive. Hey.
Or maybe not.
Yeah.
You do not go anywhere as it bites you and drags you down to the ground.
All right, everybody run.
Just drag back. No.
Dear God, it's got me by the leg.
Just sees you getting dragged back behind the doorway.
He got up.
He got knocked
down again.
He kept trying.
And he kept getting knocked down again.
He's tenacious, I'll give him that.
If this is how I die, I'm going to be so disappointed.
He's getting tub thumped.
Can I see the one that keeps doing that to him?
And I get knocked down again. This wolf was going to keep me down.
We don't do tub
that's
thumping.
actually the one you can see.
All right,
And it is your turn.
Is there another one I can see, or is that
There's
the
two
only
of
one
the
I
other
can
ones
see?
at another. Basically, they're kind of at opposite sides
But I
around
can
Leon.
see them both.
You would have to move 5 feet closer.
I will move
Take a
5
close
feet
shot.
to see them both.
Okay, now you can see them.
But I need you guys to get
It's just, again, that angle of looking through the
Yeah.
doorway. is-
I'm gonna do me a twin chaos bolt,
Okay.
targeting the one
two
who keeps
regular wolves.
yeah the one who keeps knocking him down first, and then the other one.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Will he get
So
up
is
again?
all of this still happening
Find
like
out in the next
directly in the doorway and
Alright.
not like...
It's really entry.
Okay.
So going
Now-
from left to right as I always do. The first one, which is the one attacking Leon, is a
Nat
nat 20. The second one, which is the other motherfucker, is an 11.
They both hit.
Oh, thank
Wait, hold
God.
on. Sorry.
No.
Nope.
I already
One hits.
accepted
The one hits.
my goodness.
I was looking at a different stat block for something.
For something. No,
Yeah.
you got.
So
Okay.
the first one hits.
Oh,
the other one does
I
not.
hit real fucking hard.
The other one does
So
not.
how does...
Okay, the way I like to do it, some DMs do it differently, but in general, when you crit, you double the dice.
Okay, I like to roll more dice,
Well, that-
personally.
Excuse me.
I just feel better.
I swallowed that right. You
Nice.
double the dice, which I say you double the dice, but as in I have, say 2d6 to roll. Okay, now I roll 4d6.
Okay, I'm rolling this.
For you guys, though,
And
it is
death.
up. It is up to you. You can either double the number of dice you have, roll them and accept the results, and then add your
More dice
modifier.
make me feel better.
Or you can roll the original amount of dice, double that, and then add your modifier. But whichever way you're going to do, please stick with it.
More dice all the time,
Yes, more
forever.
dice.
And I
That's
have
how
no
I like to do it.
modifier anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Maths.
10, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Oh, yeah.
And let me tell you the type of damage it is. 24 fire damage.
24 fire damage as that wolf that just pulled you to the ground bursts into flames. And now you have the tooth of a torched, almost skeleton still hooked into, like, the collar as it's laying there, just sizzling. And you're still on the ground going, oh, fuck.
Well, actually, no, I turn around with the smuggest fucking grin on my face and say, repent, fucker, I've got a demon bitch on my side.
That's the nicest thing he's ever said about me.
No, he called you a demon bitch, not
Yeah.
a devil bitch. That's racist.
I
Yeah.
don't care. I'll take it. He attempted.
Excellent. You still have some more movement and a bonus action.
I'm not moving because that's stupid.
Okay.
I go bonus action my blade back.
Okay, so you get your Shadow Blade back.
Mm-hmm.
Tomer, it is your turn.
Besides the big boy, is there any more other wolves in
There is one next to Leon and Ajax, and one. It's one, and kind of all three of you are right there. It's like behind you. It's focusing on Leon, but like you and Ajax are now kind of up next to each other, and Leon's right there, and this one is right there next to you guys. And then there's one that seems to be injured over by Gold, about 15, 20 feet away from where you guys are.
Well, since Leon helped me and seeing that their big friend is incapacitated right now, I'm going to help Leon and attack the one that's been attacking him.
Okay.
Because I got you, my boy.
Yeah, that's easy enough.
He didn't
Ooh.
die when he burst into flame, right?
Oh, yeah, he did.
Oh, he's super
Sometimes
dead.
Oh, he's
like
fucking
that.
gone.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that don't hit.
Turn to ash.
Yeah, that was more than twice his hit points.
Yeah, it don't hit.
All right.
That was a
But I will bonus
What'd you get in total?
Some
Yeah, that definitely.
11.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop a healing potion as a bonus action, and that's he.
Oh my
Okay.
god, that's right, we have those.
Yes,
You
that's,
guys
that's
have
why I
this.
checked my inventory.
I don't think I have one.
I know for a
Once-
fact I don't.
Once again, the big guy stares you down.
It's like,
He's laughing right now.
I guess like Scooby Doo. I guess he stares
Is that
you.
what you did? He laughed?
Yeah, he laughed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He stares you down, and as that shadow blade kind of disappears out of the neck of the direwolf and flies back, appearing.
Oh, there was another
Japanese
direwolf?
hound.
No, just
No,
Oh,
The one
she
she
executed the...
she was the one who executed.
She
it
killed
with
her.
Oh, so it was
Yeah.
still alive.
No. She killed it like not this turn, but like the turn.
Oh, yeah,
before,
okay.
With her shadow blade, and now she's back so she can hear what happens.
Hi.
As it's the werewolf's turn, it stares down Tomer, and as you use your bonus action to withdraw your shadow blade, it kind of dissipates, and it's almost like a quick glint of not really light, but shadow zipping back to your hand.
Technically, I don't know if this won't change anything,
This is
but I'm
thematics.
gonna try to save my ass.
This is the
I know, but I want to try it anyway. Technically, it dissipates after it hits and leaves my hand, and then it reappears later. I know it's worth a shot.
It's thematics. It's all flavor.
Thematics.
yeah.
It looks out to you
I believe.
and disregarding you guys. It's like it wades past you. It walks.
It shouldn't be able to. It's incapacitated.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Tasha's
It
It
is
has an
incapacitated.
entire damn spell.
It is incapacitated. You are right. I forgot. Thank you.
That's why I did the Scooby-Doo
Legendary action.
Yes.
Legendary action. Fuck
Legendary
your spell.
action. He says, "I forget the bad thing."
Sorry.
It wasn't actually that
No,
funny.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I completely forgot.
I save you, you save me. We're
We're
fine.
having
So that means he does not get to do anything until the end of his turn,
And he gets to
take
make
another
the
save.
save.
And what was the DC again?
13 wisdom.
17 on the die. So
One
he is
turn,
back in the
guys.
fight.
One turn. Let's go, baby.
He is back in the fight, but you
Man's right.
totally took out what he was going to do.
At least I healed back to max.
Even in his laughing, though, he did notice.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Gold, you are up. You still have a wolf on you.
Beat his ass.
I'm gonna attempt to slash it across the neck
All right.
as I see that it's wounded. 19.
That will
Single
definitely hit.
practice game.
Alrighty. And it is gonna be... 9 force damage.
As you chop into it, I mean, it cuts like halfway through this thing's neck, including part of the spine, and it crumples like dominoes. It just, like a tower of dominoes, just falls to the ground, unmoving.
For the rest of my movement, can I retrieve my bow and throw it on my back?
Absolutely. Okay. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. The one wolf near you, Leon.
How many are fucking near me? I thought
There's
they were...
one
There's
left.
one left.
I
So
can
the
only
one
kill
ankle
so
biter.
many.
My man's gonna get incapacitated
Mhm.
here.
I keep trying.
I could
Even at minimal
stabilize.
damage if it hits you down.
And it will hit because he loves to roll above 16.
Not this time.
Oh, thank God. My sarcasm actually saved me.
There is a god.
There is a God.
2 and a 6 on the dice, man.
Lucky boy.
As it misses, then it is now Ajax's turn.
Oh, alright. And so that wolf is still alive.
It hasn't even been touched.
Oh. I'm going to
I'm sure you can
The whole time in there, nobody hit him.
bonus action Shield of
Not that
Faith
one.
myself. Let's see.
Are we talking the werewolf?
No. Regular wolf.
Oh, I was talking about the werewolf. I was like, nobody's hit him.
Regular wolf. Regular wolf. Regular
Yeah.
wolf.
Alright, so Shield of
I'm
Faith
pretty
on
sure
myself
I'm
is my
there.
bonus action, and I'm going to take my great sword and I'm going to swing it at the wolf that's been biting at your ankles.
Okay.
Oh, alright, that's most assuredly a hit.
13 plus 2.
20 total.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Alright, and then that is 2d6s. Okay, well, let's see, 9 total.
9 points of damage.
Slash.
As this wolf attempts to bite at Leon, who, on the ground still, because he hasn't had his turn to stand up, kind of scurries a little bit out of the way so that it misses as it snaps. Its head is just in the right position as Ajax comes down and hits it. It sees the attack incoming and kind of turns, deflecting some of the blow, but still taking a large portion of it. It seems dazed and definitely out of it. You've hurt it pretty bad, but it's still there.
Forward.
That was your attack.
Yep, and that was my bonus
And that
action
was
as
your
well,
bonus action,
so
yep.
that's it for me.
Okay, you're not going to move. So
And I'm going to make sure I am in between wherever the big wolf is and Leon.
yeah, you guys are. You
I'm
two
going
are
to
kinda
put myself in
He
between.
can still move past you if he
Yeah,
wants,
but he would have to go out of his way a little bit
A
rather
little
than
bit.
just blood raging, hitting someone, first person he sees.
Yeah.
I have a
Leon,
feeling he's
it
going
is
after
now your
you,
turn.
though.
Alright, so I'm gonna do this crazy thing.
Okay,
Scream
I'm gonna stand up using half my movement.
that's crazy.
I know, unheard of, but and then at this last wolf, right here. Hey, dirty 20.
That will hit.
All right, I'm gonna look at it and say, "Look, I understand you're a wolf and not a man, but please, fuck off."
Swelch.
And just exactly, I'm just gonna gently place the blade inside him for a total of. Oh, I forgot I got a. Yeah, that's 10.
10 points of damage as. And if you don't mind if I flavor this a little bit,
You can flavor it how you want.
what you guys see happen, those of you that are like Persephone, you can see this happening from outside. Ajax, you were just aiming that direction, and so was actually Tomer because he was trying to help Leon. You see Ajax just smash this thing hard. It takes a hard hit, but it's still going, but it is kind of stumbling a bit and out of it. And as Leon is attempting to get to his feet, he kind of slides back, grabs his rapier as if he had forgotten it was there for a moment, slides it out of the sheath, leaps up to his feet, and comes down hard, right through the thing's shoulder blades, and pins it to the ground.
Real gentle.
How does it feel when it happens to you?
Swelch.
Big guy.
It does not move.
And with that, yeah, that's what I was going to say. So, 15 more feet of movement. However, I'm a swords bard, so I'm kind of funny. If I take the attack action on my turn, I get an extra 10 feet of movement, so I actually have 25. So,
Okay. Hauling ass,
haul ass.
straight out that front door that's busted open.
Yep, and then I'm gonna
You see, Leon goes right past you.
use a second level spell slot to heal myself.
How close to the door am I? I thought I was still
You're
pretty...
5 feet.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
You're within 5 feet.
Yeah.
4 plus 3.
Can you do a attack in the...
It's a bonus action.
Yeah.
It's his,
Heal?
it's
Bonus
his feet.
action.
It's his
Healing word.
Healing word.
Oh,
It's not a
okay.
feat.
Some
Oh.
heal spells are bonuses,
Yep.
I believe.
2, and then
Oh my
another
God,
2.
Persephone, it's
7.
now your turn.
Okay.
There is one target that you
That's
can
the
see.
advantage
There
of
are
healing
2
word.
people kind of in front of
It
it,
also has
but it is so big you can still see.
The target is Big Bad Werewolf.
Yes.
Do I, as Persephone, have any idea that he's mad at me?
Jen knows, but
Actually-
does Persephone know?
Actually, I don't know if you'd see him right now because it hasn't been his. He had his turn at the end of his turn. He got out of the touch the city slapped her, but he hasn't had a turn where he could stand up.
But in theory, if he could see me, I could see him.
Right now, he can't really see you.
Okay.
Because he was on the floor still behind them. He didn't see you. He saw the Shadow Blade, and that came from outside.
Okay.
But he's on the ground still.
So there's one dude left, and that's him.
Yep, he's on the ground still. He's the only thing. I'll say, you know what, give me a quick perception check.
Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
19.
Okay. I'll say you can see him and target him through their legs. The problem is he is prone, so ranged attacks.
No. I just want to know if I know he's pissed at me.
If you know he's pissed.
I mean, I heard him yell, "My son." I assume I can hear that. He's pretty.
You know, give me an intelligence check.
Fuck. 6.
Nah, you stupid.
He was stupid.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Okay, cool. So because Persephone doesn't know he's pissed, I'm not going to do that, even though that would be a smart thing to do. Fuck.
You're feeling pretty good about yourself right now, having just
I mean, no, but yeah.
His,
yeah, something like that.
His goon squad.
His son.
Can I? Let's. I can see him though, right? We
agreed
on that.
I said you can see him, but he's still prone, so ranged attacks are at disadvantage.
That's where the fuck is
that was his son. That would be he was a wolf, so he actually had a disease turning him into a human.
Or his son could have been turned completely into a wolf.
I don't know. I like where my mind is going.
That's fair. I
So,
do like yours more.
He's a wolf that got bitten by a human.
Question on this one. They're both level 1 spells, but one's a bonus action and one's an action. Can I use them both?
No, because they're leveled spells.
Even though one's a bonus action?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
There's a feat for that, but we don't have it.
He actually just turned back to normal. He was transferred.
Chaos Bolt. Let's Chaos Bolt him.
Chaos Bolting.
At disadvantage.
Oh, that is right. It is disadvantage.
Well, I'm afraid of the consequences of this.
Why is it disadvantage?
Because he's prone.
On that dice.
If that's the case, can I hex him instead? Because I'll know he's harder to hit because he's on the ground.
Yep.
Because hex I don't have to hit; it just happens, as far as I'm aware.
Well, it's not an attack action, isn't it?
It just says place a curse on a creature. There's no save.
It's a spell. It's an action, just like. Actually, it's a bonus. Hex is a bonus
action.
Do they get a save?
Nope.
I don't think so.
No save.
No, yeah. You're just placing a hex on him.
Okay, I'm gonna hex him.
Okay.
For my bonus action. And then I'm... Leon's running away.
Yeah, he just ran past
Which
you.
means... Persephone is gonna try to climb on top of the house.
You're gonna try to climb on top of the house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Acrobatics or athletics. If you do acrobatics, you're going to have to explain how you acrobatics
Is there
climbing on the house.
What's around the house? What can I use to jump and ballerina my way up there?
Think of something and
All
tell me
right,
what your
cool.
imagination does.
Cool. So I assume
what do you
he's
see?
got a stump outside, and
Yeah, he
that
does.
stump he's chopping firewood. So
Yep.
he's got a pile of firewood.
He does indeed.
All right, so I'm gonna run, fucking take a leap onto the firewood chopping situation and do a big boy jump
Okay.
and use the firewood as like a bonus to try to help
Okay.
me jump a
The
little higher.
Firewood's about 10 feet away. You've got 30-foot movement.
Yes.
Okay. I'll say it's possible for you to get up there and get onto the roof.
Take it.
Just roll your acrobatics.
11.
11. You manage to get on the edge of the roof and kind of pull yourself up, but it takes you a little bit of time. So you're just on the edge of the roof. You weren't able to use your movement to like get up on there more.
Can I use my action to fully get up there? Because I only use the bonus
if you want to use your action to dash, you can then move.
Yeah, I want to fully get up on top of the roof.
Okay, you are now up on top
Cool.
of the... Like, you're up in the center of the freaking roof.
Yeah, solid. I still want to see what comes out the house, but like I want to be hidden.
Okay.
Smart idea.
Okay. So, let's see. Where are we? We are at... That was Persephone. Tomer, you're up. All four of you are in the house. I need perception checks from you.
I'm not in the house.
Oh, yes, you ran out. Any perception checks? for
Ooh! Finally! One of my, 3 nat 20s I've rolled this entire campaign.
So what's your total?
What is my... perception? 24.
17.
Well, 20, it's not even...
That's the end of part 2 for this episode. Tune in for part 3 next week.